Okay, you guys, so everybody that say they love pot roast, I'm finna prepare my pot roast for today. So as you can see, I got my meat out. This is the roast. Hopefully they say this is a family pack, so hopefully this will feed my family. I normally get like 2 small ones. They were like running like $20 a piece, so I got this one. This was $36.39. So hopefully it'll be one meal. And here are my seasonings that I'm going to use. Now this right here is like the best seasoning ever. It's garlic and onion, black pepper, and sea salt. It's just like I don't have that much left, which I'm really sad about, but I'm gonna use what I have left. This is really just like what I use like majority of the time, and it's like you really ain't gotta pull out several seasoning. Everything is in this one bottle. And this right here is both these are from McCormick, and I love this one too. This is the garlic and herb, black pepper, and sea salt. I'm gonna use this as well, and some good old seasoned salt because, like I said, I'm low on my other seasoning. And black pepper. I got my carrots and onion. No, I'm sorry, carrots and potatoes. I have an onion. I'm gonna cut up this onion, and then I'm gonna start putting everything in the pot. I know you by your phone, so boy pick up your line. I ain't too proud to beg, so what's been said has been said. Okay, y'all, so I got my meat in here. I already rinsed it and seasoned it. I'm gonna cut my onion right now. If you get it, I put onion in a lot of stuff. Because onions, and you probably just use like onion salt, but I just like love onions. It provides a whole lot of flavor. And you don't have, I don't cut my hand up like any particular size. I don't dice it. I just kind of chunk it up and just let it do this thing in a pot. The whole onion. Should try to use like, I try to use like a medium or a large, because small onions just not gonna do it. I get my little potatoes, and I love like these. I already rinsed everything off. I love these, the small ones, versus like the big russet potatoes. Then you have to chop those up. But I be trying to like not have a whole lot to do. And then I got my petite carrots. Or baby carrots. Good. Put that in there. And then I'm just gonna go over it. The vegetables with the garlic and herb seasoning. Should be hopefully not too much seasoning. Last thing I always do is I'm put 2 cans of cream of mushroom in mine. I don't know if anybody else do that. I do. This just also helps with like the flavoring and stuff. Just like cream of mushroom goes well with anything, to be honest. Alright, just kind of spread that around there. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in there. I don't like putting a whole lot of water in my food. I try to see like what type of juices it will form on its own. But I just put like a tad of water in it. Just a little bit, not too much. And then, where my lid at, y'all? moving too fast. So I got it set on high. I'm gonna put this lid on it, and then I'm gonna walk away. And when I come back and check on it, I'm gonna let y'all see how it's looking. Right now it's 11:27. So I'm gonna check in about a couple of hours. Okay, y'all. So it's been on for about an hour and no, 2.5 hours, and it smells so delicious. Uh-oh, let me see. Get a spoon. Get up in here. Kind of smooth things around. It's some juice in here. Yeah, it's plenty of juice in here. I was thinking about adding some water, but I'm not. So I'm finna head out and run some errands, and when I get back, I'll see what it's looking like. Okay, now it's 4:38, and you see all this juice. That's why I didn't want to put too much this morning, and it smells so good. I can tell that the meat is still tough, so I'm gonna let it stay on at least another hour or two. I meant to put it on like early this morning, but you know, stuff be going on. But it's on high, so we're gonna check it in another like hour and a half and see how it's doing. Okay, you guys, so I took the meat and some of the vegetables out, and I'm gonna add some flour to it just to make it a little bit more thick, to have like a little bit more gravy to it. Like I said, that's why I didn't want to put as much water in it this morning, because I knew the natural juice was gonna come out, and it really did come out. And put a little extra seasoning in here in the broth, because sometimes when you add flour to it, make it a little bland. So I'm just gonna like whisk that around. Sometimes I will take like the juice out and put it in a separate pot, but that's kind of hard, taking the juice out and then put the juice back in. So what I do is I just take like the meat out and some of the vegetables out and just add the flour to it like that. So put a little bit more flour and whisk it on up. Make sure it get good and dissolved, and be whisking it to help it blend. Even though I always see it's already getting kind of thick in there. So once you add the meat and let it sit for a little while, it's gonna be nice and creamy. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my meat and stuff back in here, let it sit for another like 15 minutes, because I got some biscuits in the oven, and everything will be ready to go. Okay, so this is the final result. It looks good. It's tasty. I made sure it was well seasoned, not too salty, because I have a hard time with my seasoning sometimes. But you know, if you're looking for just a meal, because you really could do this in the morning and go to work and come home. Like I said, I started it at like 11:27, and it's like 6:30 now, and it really could have stayed in there another hour or 30 minutes and it would have been fine, you know. So but it's cooked, and it's just my pot roast crock pot meal that I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely something simple. It's hearty. It can feed the family. So I hope you guys enjoy this cooking video. Until the next one, bye.